Let me guess. You've been posting photos to Instagram and crickets. You get a few likes from your mom, maybe your best friend, but no actual paying clients. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Showing pretty pictures on social media is not going to get you booked. What will get you booked is showing up with a plan. And that's what we're diving into today. By the end of this video, you will have a simple strategy for turning your social media into a client magnet. Step 1. Pick your platforms intentionally. You don't need to be everything, everywhere, all at once. Fun movie, by the way. But seriously, you don't need to be on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all the platforms to succeed. If you're just starting out, I want you to pick one or two platforms on where your ideal clients actually are. Here's a breakdown on who's where. Instagram, perfect for visual storytelling. Here, people want polished images, behind-the-scenes reels, and aspirational content. This is perfect for young to mid-age that are looking for inspiration and lifestyle vibes. Facebook. Think families, moms, community groups. This is a fantastic place to do local marketing because people still make recommendations here. So if you do family portraits, senior portraits, weddings, this is gold. TikTok. Trend-driven, younger crowd, but don't underestimate it. A lot of 30 to 40-year-old women hang out here too. This is perfect for personality-driven, fun, behind-the-scenes clips. Pinterest. This is perfect for brides, moms, event planners. They all go out here for their inspiration boards. So if you do weddings, maternity, or styled shoots, this is going to create long-term website traffic. YouTube. More evergreen and educational. Typically, YouTube is used for entertainment or education, but photographers could use this for behind-the-scenes tips, showcasing a styled shoot, or even sharing wardrobe advice. Not short-term results, but great for the long term. LinkedIn, perfect for personal branding and headshots. Your audience here are professionals and entrepreneurs. Twitter, now called X, and Threads. Honestly, not the strongest place for photographers unless you're networking or sharing thoughts. It's less visual and captures a wider audience and not the local clientele you're looking for. For the most part, your sweet spot is going to be Facebook or Instagram. It's easy to manage, and this is where your paying clients are already hanging out. Quick question for you. What is your go-to app right now? Where are you scrolling the most? TikTok, Facebook, Instagram? Drop me a comment. I'd love to know. Step 2, optimize your profile. Think of your profile as your shop window. If someone walked by, would they instantly know what you do, or would they walk by confused? Let's break that down into 4 simple steps. Choose the right profile photo. Use a photo that shows you, a professional headshot, or a photo of you holding your camera. If it's a professional headshot, it's going to put a face on your brand. If it's a photo of you holding your camera, it's going to show potential clients exactly what you do. Write a clear bio. Your bio should tell people 3 things: who you serve, what you do, and where you're located. I can't tell you how many social platforms and websites I've visited where I cannot find where somebody is located. People should not have to go dig for this information. Here's an example of a bad bio. Obsessed with coffee and chasing the golden hour. Cute, but does it book clients? Nope. And here's an example of a good bio. Boudoir photographer, located in Fargo, now booking 2025. Clear, direct, and gets the job done. Add a booking link. Put a link that goes straight to your portfolio or your booking page. Don't make people go hunt for it. The fewer clicks, the better. Pin your call to action. Create a pinned post or even a story highlight that literally says, "Here's how to book me." That way, new visitors know exactly what to do next. Step 3, share your portfolio with strategy. And here's where a lot of photographers go wrong. They just dump random photos into their feed and cross their fingers. But your social media isn't a photo dump. It's a portfolio, and portfolios are curated. So let's talk about how to share your work strategically. Show your best work. Don't share 20 images from the same shoot. Pick 2 to 3 of your best images that show variety. A close-up, a full body shot, maybe something candid and fun. Think quality over quantity. Every image should reflect the style that you want to be hired for. Mix in 3 types of content. Portfolio posts. These are your strongest finished images. Show the kind of work that you want more of. Here's a portfolio post how-to. Create a carousel with 2 to 3 images that show variety without overwhelming. Behind the scenes. Snap a photo of you adjusting the light or shooting a reel of your client laughing or even your editing process. Here's a behind the scenes how-to. Grab your phone, turn it on video, and get clips of you working. Client stories and testimonials. Share the experience through your client's words or transformation. Here's a client story and testimonial how-to. Pair a glowing review with one of the client's favorite photos, or share a story of the client coming in nervous before the shoot and feeling confident afterwards. Follow the 80-20 rule. 80% of your post should be about connection, storytelling, or giving value. For example, tips on what to wear, sharing your client's story, or even how fun the photo shoot was. 20% can be promotional. Something like, "Booking fall sessions now, DM me for a spot." This way, people don't feel like they're getting sold to all the time. Instead, they're getting to know you. Think like your client. Before you post, ask yourself, if I were my dream client, would this make me want to book with me? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. If your answer is no, you need to go back and tweak it to tell more of a story. When you do this right, people stop seeing just pretty pictures. They start to imagine themselves in your photos. That's when you stop being just another photographer and start becoming their photographer. Step 4, create content buckets. Okay, let's get real. We've all stared at our screen thinking, what am I going to post today? That's when content buckets are going to save the day. Buckets are just categories of content that you can rotate through and pull ideas from. Think of it as your own personal filing system. Instead of scrambling, just pull from the bucket. Here are 5 buckets you can start with. Bucket number 1, portfolio images. This is your core. These are your strongest finished images. Choose images of the type of client you want more of. If you want more personal branding sessions, share personal branding photos, not family portraits. For example, share a carousel with 3 to 4 headshots and show variety. Bucket number 2, show behind the scenes or your editing process. Clients love to see what really happens during a session. It makes them comfortable and curious. Use your phone for capturing short clips while you're shooting, or screen record during your editing process. For example, a quick reel of you fixing their hair or adjusting the lighting and then sharing a final image. Bucket 3, client transformations or stories. Share your client's journey, how they felt before, during, and after their session. This builds trust and relatability. Pair one of their favorite photos with their testimonial, or write a short caption and tell their story. And here's an example. Sarah told me she almost canceled her photo shoot because she was nervous in front of the camera. But by the end, she was glowing and proud that she stepped out of her comfort zone. Bucket 4, educational tips. Teach something small that helps future clients. This positions you as the expert and gives value. Answer questions that clients always ask. What should I wear? How long do these sessions take? Do you help with posing? For example, a post titled 3 Colors That Photograph Beautifully in Fall Sessions, along with examples of your work that match this tip. Bucket 5, personal connection posts. Show the human side of your business. People don't buy just photos. They buy you. Share why you started photography, or a sneak peek inside your studio, or even something fun about your life. And here's an example. A photo of yourself and a caption like, "When I started photography at the age of 44, I thought it was too late. However, photography has completely changed my life." And here is a pro tip. Write down 5 to 10 post ideas for each bucket. That's 25 to 50 ideas. That is months worth of content. Rotate through them so that your feed looks balanced and fresh. Here's my challenge to you. Comment below. If you had to post this week, which bucket would you pull from first? We're on to step 5. Show your face. I know, you'd rather be behind the camera, but here's the thing. Clients don't just want pretty photos. They want to know the person behind the camera, the person that they're hiring. And when they can see you, hear you, and connect with your personality, that is going to build trust faster than any gallery of images ever could. So let's talk about how to actually show your face. Option 1, Instagram stories or reels. These don't have to be complicated. Film a 10-second clip of you setting up at the studio, adjusting your lights, sipping coffee, or just saying, "Hi, I'm Bethany. This is behind the scenes from our shoot today." And just so you know, stories disappear after 24 hours, so it's the perfect low-pressure way to practice being on camera. Option 2, a simple selfie with value in the caption. Snap a photo of you in your workspace, or at the studio, or adjusting lights, or even in your car on the way to a shoot. Pair it with something meaningful, like, "A lot of people don't know this, but I get butterflies before every shoot. And that's why I pour so much love into my clients to help them feel comfortable." Option 3, and I am great at this, behind the scenes bloopers. Did you trip over your light stand? Maybe your cat interrupted your editing session. Whatever it is, share it. Clients love to see that you're human. Those imperfect moments get more engagement than any polished post ever could. Option 4, introductions. Every month or so, reintroduce yourself with a photo or video. New followers join all the time, and it's good to show them who's behind that lens. And keep it fun. Something like, "Hi, I'm Bethany. I help women rediscover their confidence. And yes, I'm probably full of caffeine while doing it." Here is a pro tip. Don't overthink your appearance. You don't need the perfect makeup, or the perfect lighting, or even the perfect words. It's all about connection, not perfection. In fact, people tend to connect more with your bloopers, or your awkward moments, or even your real laughter, more than they ever will with something polished. When you show up consistently as you, your clients start to feel like they already know you before they even walk through the door. And that is what's going to turn followers into paying clients. Step 6, use engagement to build community. Here's a little secret. Social media isn't a billboard. It's a conversation. Too many photographers treat it as a one-way street. Post an image, drop a caption, then disappear. But if you do that, you're missing the most powerful thing about social media, the connection. So how do you actually engage? Let's break it down. Reply to comments. When someone comments, always reply. Even a simple thank you keeps that conversation going. Better yet, reply with a question. "Oh, thanks so much. Would you ever consider doing a shoot like this?" That invites more dialogue and tells the algorithm that your post is worth showing to more people. Answer your DMs quickly. Think of your DMs like a handshake. The faster you respond to those messages, the more valued people feel. Keep it warm and conversational, not robotic. Something like, "Hey, thanks for reaching out. How do you dream of being photographed right now?" Ask engaging questions in captions. Don't just write, "Loved the shoot." Instead, ask a question. For family photos, ask, "What's your favorite season for family sessions?" For Boudoir, you could ask, "Do you prefer light and airy or dark and moody for your dream shoot?" Questions get people talking, and conversations build relationships. Use interactive tools and stories. Polls, quizzes, sliders, Q&A boxes, they're all quick and easy ways to boost interaction. Here's an example. Post 2 outfits and ask, "Which one would you wear for your photo shoot, A or B?" People love voting and giving their opinions. Take the conversation off the app. Once somebody engages with you consistently, ask them to take the next step. Join your email list, book a consultation, or even a phone call to chat about their session. This moves them from follower to relationship to a paying client. Here's the bottom line. The more you interact, the more people feel like they know you. The more they know you, the more they trust you. And when they trust you, that's when they book you. Step 7, consistency beats perfection. You don't need to post every single day. You don't need flawless studio lighting or the perfect caption or even hours of editing a reel. What you do need is consistency. And let's talk about how to make that simple. Set a realistic posting goal. For most photographers, 3 to 4 posts per week is perfect. That's enough to stay visible without overwhelming yourself. Think a portfolio post or behind the scenes, a tip, maybe a client story, or even a fun or personal post. Batch your content. Pick one day a week to plan and prep your posts. For example, spend Sunday picking out 4 photos, writing the captions, and scheduling out the posts. This is done in one sitting, and now you're not stressing out every day. If you need help creating social media posts, I have created a guide of 50 social media post ideas that you can use right away. I'll drop the link in my comments, and be sure to use the discount code at checkout. Use scheduling tools. Tools like Meta Business Suite or Later let you set it and forget it. That way your content goes live even when you're busy shooting, editing, or life. Don't wait to be perfect. Remember, your followers don't want perfection. They want authenticity and connection. A simple iPhone behind-the-scenes clip will often perform better than a highly polished reel. Play the long game. Consistency compounds like interest in a bank account. At first, it's going to feel slow. Maybe a few likes and maybe 1 new follower. But stick with it. 6 months from now, your feed is going to look polished, you're going to have new followers, and you're going to start receiving inquiries from people who already feel like they know you. Here's a mindset shift. Stop aiming for daily perfection and start aiming for steady progress. Step 8, always include a call to action. Here's where most photographers drop the ball. They never tell people what to do next. And here's the truth. People on social media need direction. If you don't guide them, they're going to scroll right past your post and forget about you. That's why every single post needs a call to action. Think of a CTA as an invitation to take the next step. Let's take a look at how that works. Match the CTA to your goal. If you want engagement, your CTA could look something like, comment below with your dream photo shoot location, or double tap if this outfit is your vibe. If you want to build relationships, your CTAs could look like, DM me with the word ready and let's chat about your session, or have questions? Shoot me a message. I'd love to help. If you want bookings, make this step crystal clear. Something like, click the link below to grab your spot, or only 2 sessions left in October, grab yours now. Place your CTA at the end of your caption. Don't bury it halfway down. Most people skim to the end, and that's where you want to tell them what they do next. Keep it simple. One clear action is enough. You don't need to ask them to like, comment, share, book all in one post. It creates decision overload. Rotate your CTAs. Not every post needs to push for a booking. Mix it up with fun, engaging CTAs. For example, in one post, you could ask, which outfit would you wear for your photo shoot? Outfit A or outfit B? And then in the next post, you can confidently post, click the link below to book your own photo shoot. Here's a mindset shift. It might feel salesy at first, but it's not. It's clarity. Your clients will actually appreciate being told what to do next. You're not bothering them. You're actually helping them take the next step that they wanted to take but didn't know how. Let's do a quick recap. Number 1, pick your platforms. Number 2, optimize your profile. Number 3, share your portfolio with intention. Number 4, create content buckets. Number 5, show your face. Number 6, build community. Number 7, stay consistent. Number 8, always use a call to action. There you go. A complete step-by-step plan for showing up on social media as a photographer and attracting actual paying clients. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments which one of these steps you're going to be working on this week. In my next video, we're going to talk about how to stop overthinking social media and using ChatGPT to our advantage. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you on the next video.